you. I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Are you talking to you? Are you talking to you? You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you. Run.
What this nigga Bangs, man? He been going on a little spree lately. Y'all seen this nigga in his last couple battles?
Nope.
Nah, y'all niggas don't care about Bangs?
I heard he had a fire battle versus Daylight, but I don't really. I tried to watch a couple. I didn't really get into Bangs.
Mickey Facts was tight because he just saying how Daylight said he took Bangs serious, but not Mickey Facts or some shit like that.
See, I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, I honestly don't feel like. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, I really don't feel like this nigga, Daylight should even been down this thing. Like, I mean, if you, like, how the fuck do you not take this each other? Like, I don't get that shit. How's that cool if you want to the dot, valid niggas back, mad niggas is there.
Yo, somebody background.
Yeah, I'm about to, yeah.
That's Polo.
Fuck Polo, you buying a beeper?
Nah, you say you're at the airport.
My bad. My fault. Nah, my fault.
Oh, that's right. Nah, you go. I forgot that. That's right. Probably telling you was sitting up from Montreal to the grocery store. Well,
yeah, see, Daylight, man, he just damn, man. He just fucked that whole Mickey Facts battle up.
I feel like something should be done. About that. I don't feel like somebody should want to book Daylight after what's happened to Mickey Facts. That's corny. And that's why battle rappers gonna stay fucked up. There's no unity amongst the leagues. That was a pure entertainment. You didn't give a fuck that battle. So why would you run around and now book him for your league? Why? That's crazy to me. But it goes back to the
this shit been happening for the longest.
That's why.
This shit been happening for the longest. The nigga could do bullshit on one league, and then 2 weeks later, you see him booked for 3 other leagues. Like, these leagues, they just both niggas for the name. Like, you know damn well niggas ain't just like oh, Daylight, he's a great talent. Nah, niggas book him for the name. Like, oh yeah, he gonna bring some people to this venue. Let's go. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, y'all niggas need to stick together. It's the fans too, like, cause y'all niggas, we all jump in and holler for the next battle and shit, whatever. And then when the nigga do bad, we be like, oh man, see why they book him. But nah, y'all niggas be looking for the nigga to battle again. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. He done no showed on URL, played them out, made a diss record on them niggas and shit, and then he's booked again the next week. Like, come on, man, this shit gotta stop. Tired of seeing niggas do that shit. All these niggas, not even just Daylight, it's a whole list of niggas that just bullshit around.
Shine showed all 3 rounds versus Clean and jumped in the camera talking about URL. Like, that shit was terrible.
Yeah, you got B Magic choking every battle and still getting booked. Like, Rex over here finessing niggas for money and shit every other week.
Bro, B Magic dead ass stole money, B. Like, that's stealing.
How the fuck does UW, he no show against Rabbi, then the next event he's back on and does the same. Yo, y'all niggas ain't learning y'all lesson, or y'all just doing this shit for like just publicity or some shit. I don't know the reason, but this shit gotta stop, man. All these niggas. It's like, yo, y'all niggas do this shit on purpose or something. Like, y'all got like a little thing in the back. All right, you gonna no show for this event. You gonna do no show for this event. It's crazy, man.
Yo, did we ever get an explanation for why Rex didn't do that last UW event, or no?
Nope, I haven't heard. Probably won't ever. You probably won't get one.
I don't think nobody even care about that though.
I know that nigga. Jay was mad. I've seen a heavy back interview. Jay was definitely hot about that.
Oh, he was steaming. Yeah, homeboy was steaming. Yeah. See, that's fucked up. Like you got a nigga who's consistent. He does his thing. He comes, plays his part, and he gets, you know what I mean? Like, he gets the short end of the stick, normal and shit. For a nigga like Rex. Like, come on, man. And now, like, niggas ain't gonna want to see that battle redone again on some other card. It was supposed to happen on that card. This was a Newark versus Harlem card. Everybody was supposed to be in attendance. Everybody was supposed to bring their A game. It was supposed to be a scorecard at the end of this shit. But all y'all niggas fucked up. The whole Ice and Shug situation, the Rex and Jace, like, all that shit fucked up the whole event almost. I mean, the only thing that saved that event really was the Lux and Also shit, which was probably the main reason everybody wanted to see it, regardless. But them extra battles was what made the card a full, complete card. You know what I mean? And now look at that shit. That shit crazy, man. That's why NASCAR was the best out of all them shits, hands down. Even though some of these battles wasn't all that crazy, but hands down, that shit was the best out of all three of them shits. Them big events that happened this summer.
Yeah. Born Legacy Supreme was definitely a letdown.
Big letdown. Big letdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what,
Yeah,
though? I mean,
letdown.
let me ask you a question. Like, maybe it's just me. Half of the pay-per-view be the actual battles. The other half be, I know it's pay-per-view, and I'm able to watch this bitch as it's happening. Maybe, I don't know, man. It's weird, because I don't be expecting every battle to be fire no more. Like, I've always realized that that's not going to happen.
Yeah. I feel like if I order a pay-per-view, I want, like, just give me, like, 2, 3 fire ones. If I can get, like, 2 fire ones and the rest is just cool, alright, whatever. But I don't really feel like I got 2 fire battles out of that Born Legacy Supreme card.
Yeah. It got to be at least like 40% of the card got to be fire. I mean, the rest could be decent or whatever. You know, you always gonna have one battle that just stinks. You know what I mean? It sucks. But then, like, at least give me 2 or 3 out of 5 or 2 or 3 out of 6. That's fire, and I'll be content. You know what I mean? I'll continue copying the pay-per-views, but that niggas can't even give me that. It's not the league fault. You know what I mean? Can't blame the league because they don't write the niggas material. They don't perform it for the niggas. But same thing, like, it's something got to be done with all this shit. I mean, you got niggas like YK and Cortez. Them niggas is the cleanup crew. To me, like, them niggas is fucking cleaning niggas up out of here. They got money bags up out of here. They got fucking Jack Boy up out of here. They got Prez up out of here. They getting all these little niggas up out of here. And then they not getting these big name cards and shit? Nah, something wrong. Something wrong over there.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Battle rap
niggas is doing it, yo.
How y'all feel about Summer Madness coming up? I said, how y'all feel about Summer Madness coming up?
I mean, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the shit.
It's no pay-per-view.
You know what I'm saying? It's getting closer. Has anybody's opinion changed? Tay Rock and Hollow. Who we got?
I still got
Is it pay-per-view or not?
As of now,
bro, let's be real, bro. But let's be serious. The last time they only announced pay-per-view like the same week it didn't really happen because they're trying to sell the entire thing out. We already know this. We're not gonna know this pay-per-view until the week of the event in all reality. They're not gonna say it now because that's gonna be mad niggas gonna stop going to the event like, oh, well, we can just order it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
For me personally, I think it's gonna be pay-per-view.
And especially if they made that much money with the last pay-per-view, they're not going to toss that up for some shit like this again. If they made as much money as we think they made, they're not going to do that.
You know what, T-Mac, you just said some real shit. How are you going to pay-per-view Born Legacy Supreme but not pay-per-view Summer Madness? That don't even make sense. You're definitely going to get more watching on Summer Madness. Definitely. So that don't even make sense.
Maybe we're trying to raise the money for Summer Madness by using the Born Legacy pay-per-view.
And that could be true too. It's all kinds of strategies.
But then I would think you doing that to drop it on YouTube, knowing you're gonna get back end money off YouTube. But now that you're not getting that, you probably got it in pay-per-view.
Yeah,
bro, the YouTube money ain't shit on the pay-per-view money, bro. That YouTube money ain't shit
versus a pay-per-view.
Yeah, that ain't shit. But still, it still counts though, bro. You talking about racks? You niggas losing racks. It's not like it's $500 they didn't get. They're losing racks. That still counts. They're probably paying all. They're getting enough money on YouTube to pay a lot of these battlers. Bro. You still gotta count that.
Yeah, they could be paying all the cameramen, the editors, all off the YouTube.
But that pay-per-view is probably triple that, bro. Like you pay-per-view, and it's right away. It's not like you like that shit is triple that probably.
Right. Yeah, but aren't they still getting money from old videos? Yeah, you're not gonna toss away. You're not gonna toss away one hustle because it's not making as much as another one. You're gonna keep all your lanes of money open. But I'm saying, like, aren't they still getting
money off? Yeah, exactly. You still get money off old videos. Yeah.
Yeah, so they still raking in money from damn near the first URL shit. You know what I mean? So regardless, they gonna always want that money there. They're not gonna just say fuck it and just do pay views and never upload.
Okay, shout out to Marcus Knox. See, you know what? I can't really talk super well crazy about it because I haven't really watched a lot of Mac Mel's battles, to be honest with you. Shit. He actively talked about the new edition, to the new Booney edition, which is Luigi and Mac Mel. I haven't really seen that many Mac Mel battles, so I can't really even speak that crazy stuff about the shit. With Glue, I thought it was because of Body Bag Battle League or some shit like that. But I still don't like this group. See, that's why I don't like this group shit. It's like, I really feel like Uzi first round sound like Twerk. Now, I feel like anybody who actually watches battle, if you actually pay attention to it and listen, like, there's no way you cannot see that. It's like, very fucking clear. He wasn't rapping like that. That's why I'm not really a big fan of now everybody clicking up and shit. Because now once niggas start sounding like niggas, it's just like, it just kills you with the shit.
Yeah, we see that happen a lot.
Yeah, can I say that again?
I said we seen that a lot. Yeah, my bad. Hello? Yeah, I said we seen that a lot. We seen it with Rock and Surf when they clicked up. Niggas were saying they sounded like. We seen that with Sean and DNA and them niggas when they clicked up. They started sounding like doing things alike. You know what I mean? It's bound to happen. When you chill around somebody for so long, you start like carrying their attributes and shit. You start like, even if it's not like on purpose, like certain shit just like carries over to you. You know what I mean? And so these niggas be working on these rounds together. You think they're not gonna write alike?
But hold on. But when did Mook and Rex ever sound like each other?
God, never.
When did Math and Hollow or these niggas ever sound like each other? When did Hitman and Verb sound like?
Never.
Yeah, you're right. Never. And that goes back to the point. I think these niggas
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't give a fuck if niggas are telling each other. Like, at the end of the day, you still your own battler before you got in that group. There's no way you should sound like somebody else, bro. I don't give a fuck. There's no way you should sound like somebody else. Look at Mook never sounded like Rex. Neither one of them niggas ever sounded like Shine. Neither one of them never sounded like Paper. And they was all a group. All of them niggas.
Yeah, you can look back to any group, Team Hobby, none of these niggas sounded like, none of them. Everybody got their own little attribute, their own little characteristics, their own little sound.
I mean, even Calico grew up under Miles and these niggas. He grew up under these niggas. He don't sound nothing like them, bro. Miles and X Factor don't sound alike. None of these, when did that shit start becoming cool? Like,
yeah. See, like the nigga Twerk or whatever. It was some other battler from down there in that little DMV area. He came out with a battle and he sounded like the nigga Twerk, and there was another nigga before him. Man. And then somebody, I seen somebody try to say it was a regional thing. Wait, a recent one or the old one?
You talking about the battle where New Jersey Twerk is right there in the front? He's like hosting the battle.
Yeah. It's for Spanish, right?
That's ridiculous. Yeah, that was ridiculous. I need to watch the whole battle. I cut it off.
Yeah, and I see somebody say, "Oh, it's a regional thing." They sound like because they from the same area, bro. Cal and Miles and all these niggas from the same area. They from the same hood. They blocks away from each other. They don't sound nothing alike. So it's not that. Sure. It's you see the nigga, he got a formula that works, and you want to take it.
Twerk is from New Jersey. Like, what is it like?
That's what I'm saying. People just run with anything, man. They try to make excuses for these niggas, bro. Look, you see the nigga Twerk got a formula that works. He gets crowd applause from shit. So you want to take it, sound like the nigga, so you can get the same type of appeal. That's all it is. These niggas, it's not because you be around a nigga or you from the same hood. Like, get out of here with these stupid ass excuses. Like, come on, man. That's two niggas that sound like him. Now Glue sounded like him too. Come on, man. Y'all niggas trying to take a nigga style and run with it, man. That shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool at all. Find your own lane, do your own thing, man. That's what makes battle rap what it is. That's what makes these niggas performers and standout stars. You're not gonna be a standout star if 4 out of 5 niggas in your crew sound alike. And back to the whole joining group thing, I don't like that shit. If you already on URL, I could see like a nigga like YK joining Cave Game because he wasn't really in that URL mix. And once he got on got with Cave Game, he started getting the URL notification and shit, notoriety and shit, whatever, blah blah. Like his situation, understandable. But if you already on URL and you on the same class as a nigga, you know what I mean? Why would you join his crew? What does that help you in any way? How does that help you in any way? You in the same class as these niggas.
If y'all in the same class, same status, it puts you directly under him.
It pigeonholes you. Yeah, he put you in a little spot now. Now you're gonna be his number 2 or 3, because the nigga Jack Boy might be his number 2. You know what I mean? You just fucking your shit up. Fucking your shit up. I mean, ain't nothing wrong being cool with the nigga, like doing a block or 2 with him, but you officially under his group that he started. Come on, man. That shit makes no sense.
Let's be real. As fire as Briz Rothstein is, will you look at him like he's above Tay-Rock? Like,
nah. Number one, I'm gonna say why that question is not really fair. I would see if Tay-Rock had fell off and Briz is on fire, then you ask that. But Rock ain't never fall off. So the answer would still be no, just because Rock himself didn't fall off. Fuck what Briz is doing. Rock's still that number 1 nigga.
Facts.
That's why that question is not, like, it works, but it doesn't work. It's a battle, like another battle would be better.
Yeah.
Like Tay-Rock, all right, for all the real long time Dot Mob fans, like, is Tay-Rock over Rex? Let's ask that question.
Oh, man.
I got Rex, year or 2. I'm talking about long. I got Rex, man. Everything we've seen from Rex.
I got Rex.
No. Yeah, I still can't see Rock over the top of what Rex has done. Like, but then again, like, as far as like the last 5 years of Tay-Rock's career versus the last 10 years, it's kind of like the same. Like, Rex has been on and off for a long time, like on and off for a long, hit and miss for a long time. Rock has been consistent for the last 5-6 years. So I mean, it's neck and neck right there. You know what I mean? It's neck and neck. I can't really say Tay-Rock is over him. And either way, I don't look at Tay-Rock as Dot Mob anymore too much either. I look at him more as like a cave game type of shit. I don't see him as Dot Mob anymore. You know what I mean? I feel like he's branched off. I feel like he's branched off anyway. Like, it's no more, like, he might still rap it here and there, but it's just, he's his own entity now. Like, he has his own shit.
Facts.
That's
so,
true.
That's actually why I had even Polo Chord drop. That's the reason why I had even asked this nigga. I had tweeted Tay-Rock the other day and shit, like, are you still Dot Mob? And the reason why I asked this nigga that shit, I'm on there, bro. And the reason why I asked this nigga that shit is because it's like, I know that he's focusing on big things, bro. I know that. You know what I'm saying? You focusing on, you got your own empire now. Oh, hold on. Where the fuck? Okay, that's weird. Hold on. I think, Driz is still on. I just seen D&D on, I think. I didn't even know this nigga was on. Hold on, let me see this. Yeah, for 61842. Yo. It is DMV. Yo, what up, DMV?
Hey, you got me on? What's happening?
What's good? You on?
Oh man, ain't Jack, man. Hey, let me just say this, man. One time, it ain't no originality left, man. And those that are original stand out. So if you can't come in the game with your own thing from the ground up, don't come in the game. And that's all we seeing, man. It's just they see the easy path. That's all it is, man. It's just the easy path. So, and they rewarding it. I don't get it.
You think so?
Yeah.
They just
the formula's out there. The formula's out there. It's just like the music. You know what I'm saying?
What's the formula?
I mean, the formula is, as soon as you see something hot, just do that. I kid you not. I mean, look at every fad. Somebody said, whoever was the first to say, I don't know if it was Suge saying headshot, you know what I'm saying? That spread like wildfire, right? And I know that's just one thing. But you look at that, think this, you know, the phrase when they say think this, and they put their bar together after that. Or they just shout out some random word and then try to correlate it backwards. All these little things are what people just gravitate to. And half these dudes probably ain't never rapped before in their life, started battle rapping, and they just like, well, I'm just going to do what this cat do. I'm going to try to make it my own, but they just can't, man. So whatever the crowd applaud for, they're just going to keep doing. So, I mean, it's up to the people in the crowd to just be quiet when something really ain't dope. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
True.
It be hard in the building, though. It's hard in the building because the energy, like, you got to be real. Half the people in the building be saucy. You done spent money. You done stood in line for 4 hours. You trying to have a good time while you in there. Like, it's going to be hard for niggas to, like, niggas ain't thinking about, oh, me being loud or reacting to this might mess it up on YouTube. Niggas don't care about that shit, son. I've been in line for 4 hours. I'm about to go crazy. Yeah, I feel you. But I'm just saying, that's what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? People, for those that are coming in, and you're right, man. I watched some dude, who was it? The dude, one dude from Philly, another dude from somewhere in Maryland, Gabbana or something like that. Somebody put me on to the battle. It looked like a PG or a We Go Hard joint. I just watch every day. It doesn't sound just like twerk. I mean, the setup, the rhyme pattern, start bouncing the same. I mean, I just was like, this crazy. This
yeah.
Crazy. And that came from Prez Mafia. So this whole thing is crazy. Yeah. So, I mean, they say imitation is a sincere form of flattery. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But when you do something like that, even like on like rap tracks, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, normally you're paying homage to somebody, you know what I mean? Like, if you go back and listen to like Big and Bone Thugs, you know, Big using Bone Thugs flow, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of paying homage. You don't see him on 20 other tracks rapping like that. Same thing should be in battle rap.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You could dip in and out of it, but you need to be like, you know, acknowledging the fact that I'm doing something that Twerk is doing, or I'm doing something that somebody else is doing. You know what I'm saying, to make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like what Ill Will did with Lux's joint, you know what I'm saying, against Briz. That's crazy. But everybody knew where he got it from, and he set it up that way. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't rap like Lux for a whole round or his whole battle. You know, Ill Will did his thing. Ill Will has his own style, and like I was saying earlier, like you look at all the dudes from Detroit and Pontiac. Not one of them sound like each other. You know what I'm saying? Miles don't sound like Cal. Cal don't sound like Clean. You know what I'm saying? No, none of them dudes sound alike. None of them. So
even St. Louis dudes, you can go to St. Louis, you can go to Jersey. All these dudes, none of them. I don't think anybody from the first 3 years of that Your Barrels class, the first 3 PG classes or whatever, nobody sounds the same. And if they did, they was gone. They was gone. That was one battle and they was gone. I can't think of nobody.
Yeah, it used to. Mm-hmm. I mean, I kid you not. You would get booed off the stage. You know what I'm saying? If you sounded like somebody or used somebody's, you know, even if you used somebody's, you know, part of their rhyme and acknowledge it, you know, like back in the day, it was just hard to get away from. I just can't see how it used to be so frowned upon, but now today in every part of culture, even in like the new trap music. I mean, whoever's the first person to go skirt skirt or whatever they be doing on the track, now everybody do that on the track. You know what I'm saying? The first person, now everybody do it. You know what I'm saying? Future came up with his little style. You know, it's not my cup of tea, but other people rap. You know, then you had Designer. I mean, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, even with the Chicago niggas with Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying, Bang Bang and Gang and Squad.
Yeah.
You seen niggas from New York doing that. You seen Bobby Smurda and all these niggas doing that. You seen everybody named Mama trying to say Gang and Squad.
Yo, T-Mac, hold up, bro. I'm glad you got this direction, B. All right, now, I just got put on the drill music. Not put on. When it was out, I didn't know what the fuck the big deal was. I never really even gave it a chance. I'm going to be totally real. It was just like drill music. What the fuck is it? But I've been watching 600. I've been watching Breezy. I've been watching E-Ray. I've been watching FUG Duck. I've been watching all these niggas. L.A. Capone, Rondo, and I fuck with it now. I'm mad I missed the era because that was some thing. You know what? The drill era actually reminds me exactly of the Touch Money, the Philly era. When reading all the niggas, they were doing the same shit in all reality. When they was coming that cheek roll on them, coming that George, it's the exact same shit. The only difference is the beat. And these niggas ain't really shooting each other up, killing each other. What I really think is sad about drill music scene. A lot of these niggas that are being videos be dead ass seriously dying over this shit. But facts. So then I get put on to that. I don't know how I started getting put on to New York niggas. Like there's a nigga named Aladdin. And he's a black disciple in New York. I guess that's what kind of got me put on. And then I heard he started getting knocked out left and right. And I guess he kind of does drill music. Then I'm hearing about the Bookies in Brooklyn, and I just didn't know they straight biting Chicago number one. Like that's not even a thought. They even talk like these niggas for shit. Like I don't.
That was crazy.
It's weird. It's kind of weird.
You just said right there.
what you just said right there, man, it's crazy. I mean, you go some places and you'll see, you know, you can tell when somebody from a certain area, you know what I'm saying? But now when I hear music, you know what I'm saying, it has a sound to it. Now I can't even tell what dudes are from. I can't tell where, you know, where somebody's from. You know what I'm saying? I know it's the globalization of music and everything, but, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I can't tell us, you know, when somebody told me Designer was from Brooklyn, I was like, what? How is he? This is real? Is he really from Brooklyn?
I thought he's from Atlanta or some shit, or down south somewhere.
Right.
I thought he's from down there.
Crazy. And then when you buy the whole region style, it's crazy.
There's no regional music no more. Like these New York niggas, like when Bobby Shmurda niggas came out, they was sounding just like them Chicago boys. They sounded everything like them, using their slang the same way they do their videos down to the T. And the only reason I knew they was from New York is because one of the niggas, I seen him in the video before with a nigga with Joey Badass, one of them niggas from New York. I'm like, yo, these niggas from New York? They sound like Chief Keef and them boys. Like, what is wrong with niggas? You know what I mean? Like, and it's crazy. The only reason I say still kept they shit is L.A. LA is the only people that really don't sound like nobody else. They have their own shit. And like, I've never seen it.
Listen though, what you know what's crazy is that LA almost sound like mid to late 90s hip hop now. You know what I'm saying? Like I go out there now, that's where I find rappers. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's where I find people who are actually spitting. And I mean, back in the day, you know, me being from DC, everybody that I knew to spit was either from Philly, Jersey, or New York. You know what I'm saying? Because in Maryland, DC, you know, we ain't have, you know, the hip hop, the rap scene wasn't that big. So everything was like Northeast. You know what I'm saying? Everything was like Northeast until, you know, like NWA and all that really jumped off, and so you could really hear that sound from the West Coast. So now they rap more than the New York rappers, which is just, or at least the popular New York rappers. The popular West Coast rappers are rapping now, and the New York rappers is trapping now, which is crazy. And I don't get it. But that's the same thing with battle rap, man. It's like a fad, and everybody jumping on it. So those that are the most original, they got their own sound. Like Geechee, I think, you know, he's from the West Coast. I don't think somebody was trying to say he sound like somebody. Like somebody saying he sound like Rum Nitty. I don't think that. I don't know. I don't think that. I'm saying somebody was trying to say that. I think they all have their own sound. KG don't sound like Rum Nitty. Geechee don't sound like Rum Nitty. Danny don't sound like B-Dot. B-Dot don't sound like Daylight. You know what I'm saying? They all original characters. They're all original characters. And I really think, like, remember how people would dog, like the grind time rappers, because they kind of had this pattern. I don't know if you remember, man. It was just like you could put 10 grind time rappers out there together, and they all kind of rap the exact same, you know. And that's why people like Hollow and Pass, they were different. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing right now. It's just worse now. It's just like way more spread. People coming from Alabama rapping sound like Prez or sound like somebody from a We Go Hard battle or something. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I blame it. I think it all started around that PG step era. Like We Go Hard, that whole you gotta pronounce everything like it is. You gotta like act out every little word and shit. Like I think it all started back then. Because before that, it was just originality all over. Like we didn't even see the niggas who was trying to copy other niggas. You know what I mean? But that whole We Go Hard, Trap House, all them leagues, them niggas had like a whole team of niggas that just sounded alike. You know what I mean? And I guess URL picked the best out of that. You know what I mean? And then that's how that shit spilled over to URL. Because they bring in these niggas that sound alike on these little leagues, and then they bring in more and more, and then it's just building up. Like, that's why T-Top and Briz and all them niggas, they rose to the top. They wasn't sounding like each other. They wasn't sounding like nobody else in their class. Nobody in their whole class. Nobody in the class before them. Nobody in the class after them. You know what I mean? None of them sounded alike. That's why they rose to the top. But you get niggas, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Nah, I don't know where these dudes think they gonna go. Like if their career's gonna, but bruh, y'all niggas ain't going nowhere. I don't think y'all niggas gonna ever see that daylight on that own fucking big stage. Y'all won't ever get to shine on there.
True indeed. Hey, Caps, did you peep the Geechee and Blue battle already?
Yeah, I seen it this morning. I was supposed to watch it the other night, but I just seen it this morning.
You saw all 3 rounds? You saw the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, what you thought?
I think it was a fire battle. Hey, yo, hold up.
Nope.
A-Verb versus Mr. Mills dropped?
I don't know, dude. I haven't seen.
Yo, hold on. I think it dropped. Somebody said it dropped.
I'm talking to you. You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Are you talking to you? Are you talking to you? You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you. Run.